What's good, world? It's RichTrapper checking in. Today we got rich tips talking about cleaning your jewelry, man. So I want to go ahead and give a disclaimer. If your shit not real, it's probably not the move for you. You know, you got your little woo wop, you working on your plays, getting your racks up. That's green. We got to make sure that your jewelry is real because I don't want to accidentally make you wipe off your shit. So first, you got to make sure you got your materials. Myself personally, I use my favorite dish soap, you feel me? And then of course, my favorite brand of pH alkaline water. For me, the alkaline keep the diamonds refreshed, you know what I'm saying? Your diamonds can't be thirsty, the water can't be hitting, you know, it's all that. It's the simple details for me, you know what I'm saying? Gotta have a toothbrush. I prefer, you know, nice little one with the bristles. Then you're gonna need you some kind of like a little glass jar. You know, it's gonna all make sense in a second. So, you start off, go ahead and pour you a little bit of your alkaline into the nice little container you got right there. What I forgot to mention, this is gonna be very necessary, a nice little soft towel, you know what I'm saying? I snatched this from my son when he was a baby. I held on to it. This is perfect. It's working a little bit better than the towels and the rags that they give you for the jewelry stores, but I like that. But so you go ahead and take your jewelry off, add your rings, one by one, add it all in there. I'm in there, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna just pretty much go through the whole piece, you know what I'm saying? So you got your little medallion. Hit that up, same little circular motion, you feel me? And you gotta make sure that you take your time with it because it's very important that you get all the nooks and the crevices and the crannies and all that kind of shit. Because you wanna make sure that it's fully, you know, like that. See all the foam around it, all that, you know what I'm saying? That's how you know that you're getting it in there. As you got it in your container, pour a little bit more water in there. You make sure that you're covering that up all the way because this is what I like to call a spin cycle, you feel me? Make sure it's nice and tight. Shake it up. Get it in there. And make sure it's a hard piece of glass. You know what I'm saying? I prefer to use glass. Like everything tastes better in glass. I would imagine this will make the jewelry a little bit more happy. Soda tastes better in a glass bottle than a plastic bottle, so I just don't feel like plastic would do the same justice. I think it's very important that you use a blue glass. I don't think it works the same without the blue one. You know, so you can try a clear one. I'm not sure how it's gonna work, but I would recommend going with the blue one because you know it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna take it to the Virgin Mary piece real quick, or I'm sorry, to the 𝘱𝘚𝘚𝘚 real quick. Let me just show y'all how it works on the solid gold pieces. Same process, man. Go ahead and drip that boy out real quick. It's all that, man. All that. Water. Your favorite rapper can never. Make sure you hit him up with that nice soft fabric again. And with the chain, you know what I'm saying, I call it the pull method. Just very gently kind of just let it go through a couple times because you want to get all this excess water out of there. You know what I'm saying? The 𝘱𝘚𝘚𝘚𝘚𝑠, as y'all can see, the 𝘱𝘚𝘚𝘚𝑠 is kind of like conjoined links, so it does leave, you know, holes in between every one. And I don't like to necessarily have a wet neck, so, you know what I'm saying, you're going to have to go around a few times depending on what type of links you have. If you got Cuban links, you know what I'm saying, it might be a little bit less tedious of a process, but you know, you into the 𝘱𝘚𝘚𝘚𝑠 and the Gucci's and Turkish and all that type of shit, you feel me? Just know you got to spend a little bit more time. So, you hit that up, and then of course, you got to make sure that the pendant is right, man. This is very crucial. It's very crucial because this is the talking piece. The pendant is the conversation piece of the chain. You know what I'm saying? The chain is cool, but the pendant is what draws the attention. So again, you got to make sure that you get in between all these crevices, all these little nooks, especially on both sides, because you can't be out here looking sloppy, man. You just can't. So, boom, make sure you hit all that up. And then voila, got that. You know what I'm saying? Nice and solid, heavy on both sides, looking good. You know what I'm saying? Great. So, you know what I'm saying? Just to close it out on one last little piece, the earrings is very important. Remember, the earrings been soaking for a second, you know what I'm saying? Typically, we don't take our earrings off. So the reason why I let them sit is just to get a little excess, whatever might be on there, off there. The diamonds, the toothbrush is very key. The most important part is you do not have to add any more soap to it. The toothbrush already been sitting in soapy water. This already been sitting in soapy water. Leak green. All you gotta do is hit them up, man. That's it. Just hit them up. Toothbrush kind of go all the way on the inside of it, surrounds it entirely. You feel me? Let me see. Is that the good angle? How am I doing? Like that? I'm good like that? All right, man. Make sure you see all that. You feel me? You should have a nice little foamy fingertip situation going on afterwards. And then you flip it around and you make sure you hit the back of that boy. make sure you always hit the back of that boy. Like, that shit can't be all just build up, bro. But again, get you some more alkaline, you know what I'm saying? And then you just go ahead and just pour it down there. And I like to do a little twist in motion, you know what I'm saying, when I'm doing mine. Boom, get it all out there. You feel me? Real quick like that. Get all that little extra, get all that little extra water off up there. Y'all slide, man, because I'm gonna be here for a minute. I still got a couple more pieces to get through, but I just want to make sure that I tell y'all I appreciate y'all for coming through, sliding through a Rich Tips from a Crip, man. Make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure y'all check out my new single, I Need a Bitch, out now on all platforms, man. I appreciate y'all for coming through. And again, I want to say this in case you didn't catch it. Please, 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 make sure your shit is real before you try this method and technique, man. Shit might not go right for you. Shit might not go right for you. That's all I'm saying. Tap in, man. Tap in.